Listen, the life you want is not hiding from you. It's waiting for you. But you will never touch it until you challenge yourself to rise above the level you're living at right now. You say you want more, but are you willing to become more? Every dream you've ever had is connected to a version of you that doesn't exist yet. And the only way to meet that version is through discomfort, discipline, and sacrifice. You can't grow staying comfortable. Comfort is the enemy of progress. You think you're protecting yourself by staying in your safe zone, but what you're really doing is suffocating your potential. They showed up when they were tired. They worked when they didn't feel like it. They made a commitment to level up, and they refused to break it. Some of you are waiting for the perfect time. Let me tell you something. There will never be a perfect time. The perfect time is the moment you decide to stop making excuses. The perfect time is when you say, I'm done being average. I'm done playing small. You've been saying one day for years, but one day is today. Every day you wait, your dream gets further away and your excuses get stronger. Life is going to test you. It's going to put you in situations where you want to quit. But that's the point. Challenges aren't here to break you. They're here to build you. Every setback is a setup for a stronger comeback, but only if you refuse to quit. Stop looking at obstacles as signs you should give up and start looking at them as proof that you're getting closer. You have two choices. Stay where you are and keep wondering, what if, or challenge yourself and find out what's possible. No one can make that choice for you. Not your family, not your friends, not your boss, you. And if you're waiting for permission, here it is. Go after it with everything you've got. Because in the end, you won't regret failing. You'll regret never trying. Listen to me. Comfort feels good, but it's killing your progress. Comfort is a silent dream killer. It whispers in your ear, you're fine where you are. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you're telling your future self, you don't matter enough for me to push harder. Growth hurts. Progress burns. Success demands sweat. Late nights, early mornings, and moments where you question if it's worth it. Think about it. A muscle doesn't grow without resistance. You can't get stronger lifting no weight. Your mind works the same way. Your spirit works the same way. The challenges you face are the resistance that's building you. The problem is most people run from discomfort. The moment things get hard, they pull back. But champions, they lean in. The challenges you face are the resistance that's building you. The problem is most people run from discomfort. The moment things get hard, they pull back. But champions, they lean in. They say, this hurts, but I know this pain has a purpose. I'm telling you right now, if you keep doing what's comfortable, you'll keep getting what you've got. If you want more, you have to be willing to go where you've never gone before. You have to walk into rooms where you don't feel ready. Take opportunities that scare you and push yourself to do things you're not sure you can do, because that's how you find out what you're truly capable of. Comfort will have you living a small life. It will trap you in the same patterns, same habits, same paycheck, same mindset for years until you wake up one day wondering why nothing has changed. And the answer will be, you never changed. You never demanded more of yourself. So here's your challenge. Starting today, chase discomfort, seek it out. Do the thing that makes your heart race. Say yes to the thing that scares you. Show up when it's hard. Because comfort will give you a moment of ease, but discomfort will give you a lifetime of growth. If it's uncomfortable, it's probably exactly what you need to do. Let me tell you something that might sting. The perfect time you're waiting for, it doesn't exist. You've been telling yourself, I'll start when I'm ready. I'll start when I have more money. I'll start when I have more time. But here's the truth. You will never feel ready. You will never have the perfect conditions. The perfect time is a myth and is keeping you stuck exactly where you are. You think the people who've achieved great things waited for everything to line up. No, they started messy. They started scared. They started without knowing exactly how they would do it. But they started anyway. And that's the difference. They moved while you're still thinking about moving. You keep looking for a sign. You keep saying, when this happens, then I'll go for it. No, if you're breathing, that's your sign. If you woke up today, that's your opportunity. Every single day, you wait. Your dream gets further away. And let's be real. The longer you wait, the stronger your excuses get. You start believing the lie that you're not ready when the truth is you're just not willing to start. Listen, momentum doesn't come from waiting. It comes from doing. You don't figure it all out before you start. You figure it out because you start. That's how growth works. You step forward in faith, not in certainty. Life is short and you don't get to decide how much time you have left. You could keep waiting for the perfect moment and never see it come. Or you could decide right now that this is it. This is your year. This is your month. This is your day. You will never look back and say, I'm so glad I waited. But you will look back and wish you started sooner. And here's the thing. The sooner you start, the sooner you fail, learn, grow, and eventually win. The longer you wait, the longer you delay that process. Stop letting the clock run out on your dream. Stop telling yourself later when later is not promised. You've been given today, and today is enough to take one step forward. So don't wait for perfect. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the stars to align. Move. Start. Take the shot, because the perfect time is not coming. And that's exactly why you need to go now. Listen, I know it's tempting to think life is against you when everything gets hard. You lose a job, someone lets you down, plans fall apart, and you start asking, why me? But I need you to hear this. Challenges are not here to break you. They're here to build you. Every obstacle you face is shaping you into the person you're meant to become. You think your struggle is a curse, but it's a classroom. It's teaching you resilience, discipline, patience, and strength you didn't even know you had. You don't discover who you are when everything is easy. You discover it when everything is falling apart and you refuse to quit. A seed has to push through dirt to reach the sunlight. A diamond is formed under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. Why would you think your growth would happen any differently? If you want to be strong, you have to go through resistance. If you want to be wise, you have to go through mistakes. If you want to be unstoppable, you have to go through seasons where you feel like giving up, but keep going anyway. The truth is, most people run from challenges because they want comfort more than they want growth. But the great ones, they lean into the storm. They say, bring it on. If this is the price for my next level, I'll pay it. That's the mindset that builds champions. You can't grow without pressure. And here's the thing. Life knows what you need to become the person who can handle your dream. You say you want success, but success requires a stronger, wiser, tougher version of you. So life sends you situations to prepare you. Every setback, every rejection, every no, it's training, it's sharpening your character, it's building your mental toughness. Stop looking at challenges as punishment and start seeing them as preparation. The moment you shift your perspective, the game changes. You stop asking, why me? And you start asking, what is this teaching me? Your challenges are not walls meant to block you. They are hurdles meant to raise you higher. They are weights meant to make you stronger. And the heavier the weight, the greater the strength you'll have when you lift it. So the next time life hits you, don't crumble. Rise. Stand tall in the middle of the storm and say, this is making me better. This is building me for the life I want. Because challenges don't stop you. They shape you. Let's be real. Motivation is great, but it's not enough. Motivation will get you started, but it will not keep you going. You can feel fired up today, ready to take on the world. But what happens when you wake up tomorrow tired? What happens when life hits you in the face and you don't feel like doing it? That's where most people stop. And that's exactly why they never see results. If you're relying on motivation, you're building your success on shaky ground because feelings are temporary. They change with the weather. One bad mood, one bad day, and your whole plan collapses. But consistency is bulletproof. Consistency says, I'll do it whether I feel like it or not. That's how real progress happens. Think about it. The person who works out 3 days a week for a year will always beat the person who works out every single day for 1 week and quits. The person who practices a skill for 30 minutes every day will outshine the one who spends 8 hours once and then stops. Success isn't built in occasional bursts of energy. It's built brick by brick, day after day, when nobody's watching. The problem is we've been taught to chase motivation instead of building discipline. You don't need to be motivated to win. You need to be committed. You need to make a decision that says, no matter what, I'm showing up. And here's the thing. When you show up consistently, motivation eventually follows. But it's not the starting point. It's the reward for discipline. Consistency is doing the work when the excitement is gone. It's writing when the ideas aren't flowing. It's showing up to the gym when your body says stay in bed. It's making the calls when every single person told you no yesterday. That's what separates the dreamers from the doers. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a consistent plan. Small, repeated actions will change your life faster than rare bursts of inspiration ever will. If you do a little bit every day, you will lap everyone who only acts when they feel like it. So stop waiting for the mood to hit. Stop waiting for the right day. Make today the day you decide I'm showing up no matter what, because the truth is, it's not the person who's the most motivated that wins. It's the one who's the most consistent. Let's cut straight to it. Every excuse you make is a brick in the wall between you and your dream. And the more excuses you stack, the higher that wall gets. You say you want success, you say you want change, but then you turn around and explain to yourself why you can't start yet, why it's too hard, why the timing's bad. And every time you do that, you're not protecting yourself. You're postponing your life. Excuses feel safe because they take the pressure off you. They let you say, it's not my fault. It's my situation. It's my job. It's my past. But here's the truth. Your situation doesn't control your future. Your excuses do. And the moment you stop making them, you start taking control back. Think about it. The people who win, the people who climb out of impossible circumstances, they have every reason to make excuses, but they don't. They decide their dream is bigger than their story. They decide that no obstacle is going to be bigger than their will to overcome it. Every day you say, I can't, you push your dream one day further away. Every time you say, I'll start later, you're handing your future over to fear. And the more you repeat those excuses, the more you start believing them as truth. The reality is you will always find a reason not to start if you're looking for one. You're too tired. You're too busy. You don't have the money. You don't have the right people. Guess what? None of that changes until you take action anyway. Waiting for the perfect conditions is just an excuse dressed up to look reasonable. Here's the dangerous part. Excuses are sneaky. They feel justified. They feel logical, but they kill momentum. They make you believe you're being smart when really you're standing still. And while you're standing still, life is moving on without you. So what's the solution? Stop explaining why you can't and start finding reasons why you must. Flip the script. Instead of saying, I can't, because start saying, I will, even though that shift changes everything. Your dreams are waiting on you. Your excuses aren't protecting you. They're robbing you. They're stealing your time, your opportunities, your growth. And the longer you hold on to them, the heavier they get until one day you can't move at all. Drop the excuses, pick up responsibility, and watch how fast your life starts moving forward. You have to understand this. No one's coming to make the decision for you. No coach, no mentor, no friend, no parent can do it. They can cheer for you. They can give you advice. They can hand you opportunities. But at the end of the day, it's you. You are the one holding the pen, writing your own story. And every chapter that's blank right now, that's because you haven't picked up the pen and started writing. We live in a world where it's easy to point fingers. They didn't support me. They didn't give me a chance. The system is unfair. And maybe all of that is true, but here's the thing. Even if it's true, what are you going to do about it? Because life doesn't pause to let you catch up. If you don't take control, someone else will decide your outcome for you. And I promise you won't like the ending they write. You have power, more power than you give yourself credit for. Every choice you make today creates the person you will be tomorrow. Every decision is a seed, and you choose what you plant. You can plant excuses. You can plant laziness. You can plant fear, and you'll grow a life full of regret. Or you can plant action, commitment, and courage, and you'll grow a life you're proud of. The choice has always been yours.
Stop waiting for permission to live the life you want. Nobody's going to knock on your door and say, it's your turn. You have to take it.
You have to claim it. You have to say, this is my life, and I'm not giving the steering wheel to anyone else. And here's the raw truth. The longer you wait to decide, the more you're deciding to wait. Indecision is still a decision. Choosing not to act is still making a choice. It's just a choice to stay where you are. Some of you are frustrated with your life, but you're living in a holding pattern because you won't commit. You keep standing at the edge of the water, testing the temperature with your toe, when the only way to swim is to jump in. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's uncomfortable. But here's the thing, that's what makes it worth it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If it was guaranteed, it wouldn't be called faith. You want something different, you want something better, then you have to make a decision so strong that nothing, not doubt, not fear, not failure can shake it. Because your life is waiting on you to decide, and the second you do, everything changes.